In this demo, I'll show you how to load Parquet files from S3 using the Tiger Graph UI. Let's get started. First, let's design the graph schema using Graph Studio. Click the Add button to add a new vertex. We will create a vertex called Comment. Set the primary ID to ID with type uint, and check the primary ID as attribute option. This makes the primary ID also an attribute for the vertex. Add two more attributes, creation date of type datetime and content of type string. Now, let's create another vertex called person similarly, with ID as the primary ID, type uint, and add attributes first name and last name, both of type string. Next, we'll create an edge. Click the arrow button to add an edge. Click on the comment vertex to indicate the source, then click on the person vertex as the target. Name the edge as creator. This edge indicates that a comment has a creator who is a person. Make it directed and generate a reverse edge for it. We won't add any additional attributes for the edge. Don't forget to save the schema before moving forward. Now, let's create a graph. Click on the Create Graph button. Name the graph Test Graph and include all the vertices and edges we just created. The graph creation process may take a while, so please be patient. Once the graph is created, click on the Load Data tab. You'll notice that no data is present yet. Currently, Graph Studio does not support loading Parquet files directly. Therefore, we'll load the data using the GSQL shell. You need to ensure that you are on the correct graph. Here, we're on Test Graph. Let's create a data source using the Create Data Source command with our S3 credentials. Next, we create a loading job with file names and data mappings specified. To run the loading job, specify the file URIs and file type as Parquet. Click the Run button to begin the loading job. The loading process may take a while. Once the loading is complete, you can see the results. The status of the loading job and the number of loaded or errored lines will be displayed, helping you monitor the progress and identify any issues. To verify the loaded data, go back to Graph Studio and click on the Load Data tab. And that's it! We've successfully loaded Parquet files from S3 into Tiger Graph using a combination of Graph Studio and the GSQL shell. Thank you for watching.